Okay, I'm really nervous, but this is my first attempt at vlogging, and I'm afraid you guys are going to think I sound like some mountain hick and you're going to run away and never come back to the vlog. So please don't do that. Just, I'd rather you just not watch the video if I sound like a moron. Anyway, today I am going to demonstrate how to tie a scarf so that you can wear it as an accessory with your outfits. I was on Twitter Wednesday. I've been out of school for a week, so the days are all kind of running together for me. But there was a chat happening about fashion, and one of the questions was, what's your favorite accessory? And I said, well, I really love wearing scarves right now as an accessory. And people were all, I don't know how to tie those. I think I look stupid. So I'm going to show you how to tie a scarf. Okay, I'm going to start with your basic winter scarf. This is just, normal fringe wool scarf, because even if you don't wear a scarf as an accessory, you still need to know how to tie it for wearing under your coats and jackets and that sort of thing. It's just a way to pretty it up. A lot of people take their scarves and they just throw them around their neck, which is fine, but eventually it starts to choke or it gets all unwound. So what you can do is take your scarf and double it in half, just like this. Okay, so you make a little loop with it, okay? And then you put it around your neck with the loop on one side and the fringe on the other, and you just pull the fringe through the loop. Pull your hair out, put your coat on, and go. This is one way you can also wear a warm weather scarf as a fashion scarf. If you're too busy, sometimes I end up teaching my first period with my scarf still around my neck because I come flying in and I haven't had time to take my scarf off yet. So you can do that. Okay, the next scarf I'm going to show you is a fashion scarf. And this scarf is one that a friend of mine got me as a bridesmaid's gift, and I thought, I'm not going to wear this. I don't know what to do with this. And then scarves came into fashion, and my friend Erin was like, Miranda, you really got to try to wear a scarf. I promise you're going to love it. So I bought one, and I tried it, and now I kind of want to buy one every time I see them, but I don't because they're, pricey. Okay, so with your fashion scarf, okay, this one, I don't know, it's maybe 3 feet long. You can wear it the same way that you wore your winter scarf, okay. That's one way, just like that, okay. But then some people want to tie them and you want it to hang lower onto your torso, and that's going to be a little difficult for me to show you, so let me back the camera up just a little bit, okay. You take your scarf and just kind of bunch it up and put it around your neck. And then, okay, you have your two sides of your scarf. You're kind of going to tie it like a men's tie. So you take one part and put it under the other and wrap it around. Okay, and then you're going to pull it up through here and tuck it through your little knot. Okay, then it's adjustable. Okay, this is a tight knot. Well, it will be. Okay, it's an adjustable knot. And it just kind of hangs down at your neck and hangs down the length of your body. And my bathroom is really dirty, so that's why you're not seeing the whole length of my body. I'm going to back up just a little bit. You can see? See? Look. Scarf hanging down the length. Okay? So, not hard. Okay, do it again. 2 pieces. Take your left under your right and wrap it around. Pull it up through the neck loop and down through the middle. And there's a scarf knot. Okay, you can adjust it up however you want to. Okay, that's one way. And then the other way is really just to tie a couple knots in it. So you have your 2 lengths of your scarf and you just sort of tie them together. Like, I don't know if you saw that. You take this, okay, and tuck it through there, and then just do it again. Well, this time you're going to pull up from the bottom. But there's a double knot, and it's a pretty fashionable way to wear a scarf. So, give it a try. Let me know how it worked. Don't be afraid of the scarf. They're a very fun way to add a little pop of color to a solid colored top, and you can get them in a lot of varieties of colors, and a lot of places are probably going to start marking some of them down right now, so maybe now is the time to stock up. But that is how I tie a scarf, and I hope you learned something. So, see you later.